Look at my little bee girl here. Okay, we're making splits. We're splitting hives. We got action here. We got lots of stuff going on. This girl's learning. She's loving it right now. For one, there's a queen. There's a brand new queen. Look at that right there.
Where?
Right here. Hold on, I'm gonna set the frame down.
Oh, shoot.
She's right there. Look. See that queen right there?
Yeah.
That's a mated queen. I'm pretty sure. She's crawling around there. She's not virgin anymore. Where'd she go?
There.
Where?
Around there.
I don't see. We lost
no,
it.
We lost it.
That's a drone. You see the bigger drone bee there? Where the hell is she? Oh, there she is. She moved up. See?
There,
right there. Right there.
Yeah, I can see it.
See?
The long tail.
The long abdomen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think it's a virgin. I don't know. I think it went out and got mated. But this is something that makes me happy. Do you know why? Because I made a split without buying any queens. All I did was put 4 frames in a box. A frame of eggs, some brood.
You're good.
Yep, and some pollen and honey.
That's
Enough
right.
stuff that they have. Now, hopefully, we're going to give this queen some room to lay.
Yeah.
She's going to lay in those empty combs. She's going to love it.
And then put some more hives there.
So this box is going to be empty after. We're going to transfer this box to the original location because the bees are coming back to this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick now I'm just going to move the rest of the frames over. Shit. You kind of have to do it in the same order that they were. I don't know. You don't want to like jumble up the frames too much. But most of the box was honey anyways. I don't see any brood. This one might be brood. Let's see what we got. It's all honey. It's all honey.
Oh, shit.
What? Why? Oh, it's just on the phone. You're okay. Lots of pollen packed in here.
I don't like the sound.
It's okay, baby.
It's getting closer. Baby, there's a bee there.
Don't worry.
Baby, look.
What?
Baby, there's this little bee right there.
They're just sniffing. Don't worry. Trust me.
Baby.
Oh, come on. They're just a sniffy.
Are you sure?
Yep, a sniffy bee. They just check you out. Okay.
Too many bees.
The best part's coming. I'm gonna dump that box into there. That's good. Oh my god, this is so heavy. It's full of honey. It's full of honey.
That's too many. That's too many. That one doesn't fit there anymore. Oh, it does.
It fits. Okay. The bee space here is not good. We need one more frame. I'm dripping sweat already. Supposed to be 10 frames in here. How many do we count so far?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9?
9?
I think so.
We need to squeeze them over so we can fit in some
9.
more.
So it has to be 10 frames then?
Yeah. You know what I realized one thing is with a brand new queen, they might not start laying eggs right away and they don't start laying a lot. So I think this is perfect timing because this box has lots of bees, but there's no brood. So either she hasn't started laying yet.
What's
eggs.
brood again? Egg.
Brood is the baby bees inside.
The brown one.
The brown one, yeah. That's capped brood. But I will show you. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze a frame into there, and then that should be good. Very carefully. I hope I didn't put too many like empty frames in here, but I think it's fine. Like, sorry, dude. We should have, I don't know if I should have put like all 5 in the center and then like the fresh stuff on the outside, but I just sort of jumbled it all up. So I think it'll be okay. Okay, so you ready? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna suit up here.
You're sweating, baby. Too much.
We're gonna switch this box into this original spot. So this guy we're gonna move. We're gonna pick him up. It's still full of bees, look. So I'm gonna dump those on top of here after.
I'm sure that's heavy. Careful.
All right, we're almost done. Okay, you ready?
You're sweating like crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's okay. Look at the bees going in that door now. See? Look in the front.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Okay, we dump them in, and you take a little step back. They're gonna go right in there. That's it.
That's how you do it? You
Well, you
dump
got-
it like that?
How else are you supposed to get the bees in the box? Okay,
Shit.
now we're gonna put a cover, an inner cover, and that's it. That's it. Bob's your uncle. Put a lid. That's all. Oh, there's a little bit more on here. So I forgot. See?
You're gonna do that one. You dump it again. Baby, there's a bee there. Fly in front of my
Don't be
face.
scared. You are wussy. Where's my tools now? There's still some bees in this box. If you linger.
There's a bee in my hand, baby.
It's okay, it's just a sniffing. They're not attacking you.
I think this bee wants to attack me.
Some around my head.
See?
Okay, that's okay. Okay, so
what are you gonna do with this
So now-
box? What about this one?
I brought some extra stuff for that hive over there. I haven't really looked at it, and I want to see sort of what's going on. But that's a bigger colony. First, I wanted to look at these 2 that I made to see if they have queen cells. You can come around the back, please. Where's those frame grips? Okay, so like I said, so this one I made over a month ago. It's got a queen. These 2 here were made, I think, 2 weeks later, so they're behind. And I made them with less bees too. See how there's not too many bees in there?
They're doing good. Doing okay.
Well, we're gonna look for queen cells. They are coming and going, foraging, so that's a good sign. So let's see what we got here.
Yeah, not too many bees.
I don't know
there.
if it was 21 days or not since I made it up. Oh shit.
They're attacking you
Yeah, they're a little bit.
because they don't have.
They don't have a
Queen?
probably. Yeah.
I have to step back, baby.
Okay, we're gonna put them away. We need smoke.
Baby, this bee attacking me.
1 second.
Look,
I'm gonna put it
shit.
back.
I'm so scared
Just
right
I'm gonna put it back down because I'm sweating like crazy. I'm gonna take a step back. We're gonna light the smoker.
Yeah.
You can stop recording for a second. We'll light the smoker up. Can't do it without smoke. Do you see the difference? But that's okay. We don't have much in there, but you don't need much.
Still burning?
Yes, you just need a little puff of smoke. Take two. Just enough, see, to confuse them a little bit. And look, they go right down. Okay? Now we're going to pick up the frame. And we're going to see what we got. We get pissed again. Not a lot of bees there.
Not so many.
I gave them enough stuff. These ones I didn't make them as strong as
The other one.
as this first one because it was getting warmer.
Where's your lighter? You have to light it up again.
No, it's okay. Look,
Oh,
that's
there.
all you need. See how they attack the tool? But what you don't want to do also is destroy any queen cells when you lift up the frame. Sometimes they like stick out and stuff.
No,
I hear something. I hear a little noise.
I smell something.
Yeah, because it's what they're bringing in.
Stinky.
It's stinky. It smells like stinky. I hear something piping on this frame. Like,
No pin.
you hear that sound?
Yeah.
You hear that?
So what's that sound?
No. I don't see anything.
No.
There's some drones there. They're cleaning out the cells. That's the brood that's hatched out. But I don't see any peanuts or anything that's come out of there. I hear something. What's that noise? Stinky, eh? Stinky. I don't know. The smoke
One
helps
more?
though. See, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
See how they sort of, they're okay. Okay, let's look at this one. See if we got queen cell on there. I don't know. This one's got honey on it. It's heavy. That's the drone brood there.
Yeah. Drone brood.
See the cups?
Where?
Those were the cups there. The queen cups. Yeah, but they don't.
So they have queen.
No, but it's just a cup. The cup's got to have something in it. It's got to be like a fully closed cell. This is what I gave them. I think it was a honey and a pollen frame. See? It's plastic. Don't like plastic. Where was the cup? See, they're covering that cup right there? But there's nothing inside. It's an empty cup, see? It's empty. You see the bigger bees, the drones? And the smaller bees are the workers. So basically the drones are hatching out of here. We got drones.
It's amazing.
I don't see any cells. What we can do maybe is if I buy some queens, I can introduce them to you. But I don't know. Let's just close it because we're taking
What about
too
the
long.
other one?
We're gonna check the other one.
other thing.
We're taking too long. And you can tell they're a little bit fussy, you know, they're not really. So it's hard to tell what's going on with that.
Oh my god, it's so hot. One more. Light some more, baby. I'm gonna step back a little bit because it's hot.
That's a little disappointing. You should have made it start to make a queen.
Oh, then come back next week.
Huh?
Next week.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and check it.
Can I sit here?
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet. Oh,
Those are the two
there.
cells. So a day ago they were open and I could see the little larva inside in the royal jelly. So now they're both capped. If I could cut those out, I could put one in each nuke.
So, two queen.
Two queens. So whichever one hatches out first, that's going to be the one. So we're going to add some stuff to this hive so that they have enough resources
You're gonna add
to sort of continue.
more frames.
They got a little bit of honey in here, but they need a pollen frame. Something from perhaps one of those hives over there. So I'm going to see what we can find after, but for now I'm just going to transfer them. And then, yeah, they got lots of honey, but see, they don't really have any pollen.
Yeah.
So they got food, but they need pollen for the baby bees. So what we'll do is we'll put them in the corner like this. We don't want to wreck those cells. That's all we got right now. But all I did was take a frame of eggs and a frame of brood and a honey frame, and that was it. They made a queen cell with very little bees. So I don't know if the quality of the queen is going to be as good, but I think it's fine. Only one way to find out. So see how I put them in that small box? Because there's so little bees.
You're not gonna add frames?
I will after. I'm gonna add find a pollen frame from somewhere over there. So what we'll do is we're gonna go investigate this hive here. But first,
The big one?
yep. First, I need to find a base. This is not a look at them running now.
That's the original hive from here.
Yep. Yes, it is.
That they made it through winter.
They have survived. Yep. This was my weakest hive going into fall, if you can believe that. But what had happened was it was a new split that I made late summer, and it didn't have a lot of honey. So I just gave it some box of honey, and the bees just hatched out late October, and it was fine. Honest to God, I had like 7 or 8 really strong colonies here. They all died, full of honey. But this one here,
The weakest one
the weakest one,
survived.
survived. It's kind of strange, eh? So what I'd like to do is make a split from here.
Shit, I don't like the smell of this.
We're gonna make a little split. Okay? We're gonna make a split. Gonna give them a little puff of smoke. That's it. You let them know we're here. That's enough. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling frames. Maybe if we find some queen cells in here, maybe they've already swarmed. I don't know. But we're gonna look and see what we got. What we got here? We got hatch, brood, and pollen. I don't like those frame grips. Once I get the first one out, that's it. So let's see what we got here. We got a pollen frame, which is good for making a split. It's a good start. Look, see all the pollen packed in the cells? Get a little closer, you little shy wanker.
Where?
Pollen is all here, packed in the cells.
Yeah.
See the colorful stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's making that noise? You hear that noise?
Is that a peanut right there on the bottom? Baby, I don't like the smell of the cardboard, baby.
Yeah, I told you I don't like the smell of this shit either. That's why I don't like to use smoke. Garbage. The last time I vomited because of that. I got sick. I got like smoke inhalation. Last time I was here with my father. Okay, you got pollen in here, but no eggs. Empty holes. Oh, there is eggs, I think. Hold on. Yep, there is. Let me see. Shit, see the light and against the black? It's really hard to see. There's eggs in these cells. So that's a pollen with some eggs. And make sure the queen's not on here. I'm gonna leave the queen in that original box. So there's the first good little frame. Okay. Honey goes on the outside, baby, and the brood and pollen goes towards the center. So this is kind of like we're working out of the center here. This should be where like the brood and stuff is. Come on, get the little fucking thing out of there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Another pollen frame, packed with pollen. Some honey on the outside. See how we broke this stuff on the bottom? You guys are supposed to clean that. You're supposed to scrape that off.
Okay.
Look down in the bottom, you can see all the open larvae. That's okay, it happens. This is loaded with pollen here. I'm just gonna put this off to the side. Let me see. It's hard to see because I want to make sure that I find the queen. That's okay. Put that down in there.
What's the white thing there?
The white thing is the pupa, baby. It's a not fully formed bee.
Oh.
Because we disturbed it while it's in development. Because it's kind of connected. See, look, there's one right there. Look.
One what?
One right here.
Oh yeah.
Is there a mite on there? Look at that. See that little dot?
Is that a mite?
Oh, it's just dirt.
It's just dirt.
I'm paranoid. We
So
got
this
mites.
one's dead.
Huh? Okay. So let's see what we got here. This is hatching brood. Some drones on here walking around doing nothing. This is all hatched out brood. And I don't see eggs in those cells. This is pollen again. I don't want to take too much stuff from the parent colony.
Where's the queen?
She might be down in the bottom box, probably. Could be. This is a honey frame. It's pretty heavy. Oh no, that's brood hatched out. It's honey though. It's heavy. It's all that. See all the glistening stuff? Okay, so we'll put that on the outside. I don't know. We might not find the queen. Doesn't really matter. You just have to give this hive what it needs. Eggs. And they can make their own. Look at this, full of honey. Beautiful stuff. Oh yeah, baby. Honey and pollen. About to be capped.
Brood.
No brood.
Well, but it's brown, you said. It's brood.
No, that wasn't brown. I think it's like yellowy. It's like honey and pollen. Gets covered over, and it has like that different color. Okay. Got lots of bees down in the bottom box.
Ooh.
These are just packed with pollen. I've never seen so much pollen in my life. It's crazy.
Let me see.
Look. The cells are packed full of pollen. Packed. And again, I'm looking for eggs. I see eggs in here, I think. Why can't I? It's so hard to see. Dang it. Yeah, I see eggs.
Where?
They're in the bottom of those cells that are empty. But they're really, oh, there's the queen. There's the queen right there.
Oh yeah, found it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's put her in here for now. We're gonna put the queen in this hive, and we're gonna let that hive make its own new one. How about that? Okay. So really, all we have to do is give this hive maybe like a bit of brood that's gonna hatch out.
Maybe that one has still a queen on the bottom.
No, baby, no way. No way. I think I see a cell there that they're sort of on. So if they're starting cells, that's kind of good. So what have we put in this hive so far? Pollen, a queen, honey, and we need brood. And give them some little bit of some extra shake of bees inside, so that they have some, you know, enough bees inside this box. And then hopefully we need to leave eggs behind in this box so that they can make their own queen, or a queen cell. And I think I see something on this next frame. So what I'd like to do is reduce all these frames into these two boxes. So have one and one.
I can't wear my slipper.
Okay, yeah, you follow me? I'm gonna make you a little beekeeper girl. Let's see what we got here. That's a little, see that bulbulous thing, but there's nothing in it?
Nothing in it.
It's just a cup. See this on the bottom? Nothing in it. See that cup on the bottom?
That?
Nothing in it. Oh, he's stinging me. Ouch. Because I think I crushed one. Okay, so we need, oh, there's a nice frame of brood that we could give, back.
Can't wear my slipper.
I just don't know if there's eggs now in the bottom here. There has to be somewhere. There's got to be a way that they can make a queen. But if she was in this top box laying, that means we have to put one of these frames down in with, we need to leave eggs in this old colony. Otherwise they can't make a queen. I'm like wreaking havoc here, trying to pry these frames apart. Look down in there, baby. Look what I just did. Look. See how the frame was stuck?
Where?
The frame was stuck and all on the bottom there.
Oh yeah.
We destroyed the larva. But those are drones anyways. The bigger, see this is all drone. Look, that's all drone. That's drone brood, and that's regular. Are you videoing it?
Drone?
Yep.
And regular.
So that's a drone, the bigger bee, and that's a worker bee. And that's why the cells are bigger, because they're physically larger. So I'm gonna put this frame of brood and honey. This is a full frame of brood. Look at that queen laying pattern. Look at that shit. Solid. So this is a good queen. So we'll put this in there, so that'll hatch out, and they'll get some more
empty
bees.
frames.
Huh?
Are you putting some empty frames?
Well, yeah, I think so. Well, maybe not, because this is one box and that's one box. So I want one and one. So I probably won't put anything. But
Why?
I'm just dividing the resources between the two colonies.
Okay.
Unless I leave this one a double. But I don't think I need to. We'll reduce it down to a single and then let them raise a queen. It's not set in stone. I can go back and...
I don't like this thing hanging on my head. It gives me headache.
Sorry, baby. We're almost done. Okay, I'm going to put one more frame of brood there in with this hive. Okay? We can always take it out. It's just the queen now. The queen is in here, so she might crawl onto one of these frames and then kind of like...
Are you putting older frames here?
Not all of them.
That's all. Are you putting older frames here?
I think so, I guess. But I just don't know what's in the bottom yet.
So why are you, what's the point of transferring
Because
them?
we're making a split. So One has a queen and one doesn't. So I'm hoping that this is the queenless one, because we know that the queen's
So why
in
don't
here.
you put some empty frames then?
Empty frames?
Yeah.
Because there's 10 in this and there's 10 in that. So if I move them all to here, and then they'll be equal in each part, so you won't need any. This one's empty. We can put that in to give the queen some space to lay in here.
So basically nothing happens though.
What do you mean nothing
You
happens?
just move all the frames here.
Yeah,
So?
but I'm making a new colony, kind of, in a sense, because this one, I'm moving the queen from this colony into here. So those bees still know this queen. The queen's gonna start doing stuff in here, and then these bees here, they're gonna be like, whoa, wait, we're queenless. We gotta make our own queen. So it's gonna take a month for them to raise a queen and then get going again. Once there's a queen in that box, you can start adding more frames and shit. But if there's no queen, there's really no point in adding any extra frames, so long as they have enough of the things that they need.
Huh.
So all I gotta do is look in this bottom box down here and make sure that they got like eggs and shit.
Is that a peanut right there?
Where? That's an empty cup again.
Okay.
There's some brood, but I need to be able to see eggs. But I don't know. These frames are like warping. Oh my God. See, this is where like I know I have the understanding, but like the execution is a little bit difficult. So it's like basically I took all the stuff from the top box and I put it in this new box with the queen. But I don't know what's in the bottom. You know what I should do? Is take one of those queen cells from that box over there and just put it in here. And then the thing will just hatch out and they'll have a queen. That might be a good idea.
And then there's no gonna be queen there.
Well, then we won't do it. That's fine.
Why?
Well, it's a little quicker because I already have a queen cell in there that's ready to hatch out. So this is going to take 3 weeks for them to produce one. And maybe I don't even know if they have what they need to make one.
Are you gonna check the bottom too?
I'm going to check the bottom, yeah. But it's hard to see the eggs like against the light.
I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, you sit and relax.
I'm tired.
We're almost done. We're going to get out of here. We've got one more to check. That guy over there.
I don't like this.
Oh, there's eggs in this one. So let's keep this aside. Where can I put it? I need to put this in a box. Just for the time being. That way, maybe we will let them raise a queen. I don't know. So, okay, here's what we got. Pollen. And
Cells.
I saw the egg. Where did it go? I know what I saw. Come on, where the fuck were they? You little wankers. Why is it so hard to see? Honest to God, you gotta like hold it to the back of the light.
You lost it.
Oh, I know what I saw. There, I see them in there. They're like little sticks. Okay? So, once we look in the bottom here and see what we got. We got a full box of these here. I guarantee you there's eggs. Got to be in this box and then they'll be fine. But just to double check, you know? I need to clean that. See that shit there? We gotta clean that off.
What was that?
Smoker went out though.
full of larvae.
Yeah, drone stuff. Okay, so now we'll have a quick peek in here, see what we see. The bees are relatively calm though, so it's okay. Okay, here we go. We'll just pull from the center, it's faster. Okay, there's brood, which is good. I see brood, I see cups. Oh, there's eggs in here. So that's good. So we're okay. So that's it. That's all I need to know. This hive will...
One more lift.
One more?
Yeah.
Why? You want to take a picture?
No. Just check.
So we know the queen, she's in there. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They got enough baloney in there to get them, they'll be fine. But this hive needs to have those packed pollen frames, which I kind of took all the pollen from the hive and put it in this one. So I kind of gotta be careful, because if you throw off the balance now, where there's no pollen in this hive, even though they're bringing in tons of stuff, you don't want to... Look at that solid frame of brood. That is solid. And pollen. A little bit of pollen. Okay. We could make a lot of splits from here if we had cells. We could just divide this up 5 ways if we really wanted to. I guess it's okay.
Look at that.
Look at that. See here?
Nice.
See this squiggles? See the different stages there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you videoing it?
Yeah. Where is it? There.
In the center. See the brood where it's like maybe 7 or 8 days starting to grow?
Where? In the center?
Yeah. Look at the squigglies. And the bees are tending to the things. And these are all eggs in here. I see eggs. Yep. Those sticks. So we're good. We're very good. We're golden. This hive would have swarmed if we didn't get in here, you know. Now I got a problem. I gotta make space.
No what?
See what I did again? Make space here. Come on.
You have to put this back.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back.